You know what they say, the higher they climb, the bigger they fall. So from Tristan Thompson, Dwayne Wade, and even LeBron James, here are all the NBA players who rose to the occasion and scored big with some of the biggest celebrities. Let's start with Tristan Thompson and Khloe Kardashian. The relationship between the power couple was like a roller coaster, but they always made headlines, whether it was for their on and off again romance or their cute daughter True. Oh man, I don't even know where to begin. In 2016, they started dating, and it was a reality TV match made in heaven. They were all over each other on social media, and everyone was dying to hear about how they met and fell in love. But then in 2018, news came out that Tristan had cheated on Khloe while she was pregnant with their daughter. This threw everything into chaos. Everyone was talking about the drama because it made for such good gossip. But although there was trouble between them, the two tried to stay together. Unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be, because guess what? Tristan got caught cheating again in 2019. Unsurprisingly, that was the last straw for Khloe, and the two of them finally broke up for good. Now, they're just taking care of True together, and it seems like they're doing a pretty good job of it. Even with all the drama, we'll always remember these two as one of the craziest and most talked about couples in the history of reality TV. But just like them, we also had the actress and the Miami Heat icon, Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union. These two always looked stunning, whether they were walking red carpet or going on a family trip. Gabrielle Union is an actress who got her start in sitcoms and then started getting parts in big movies. People say that her fame comes from her role as Isis, captain of the Clover cheerleading squad in Bring It On, which was also the best cheerleading movie of all time. Her relationships? Well, her past boyfriends have mostly all been professional athletes, and in high school, she dated Jason Kidd, who is now a famous NBA coach. But can you believe the guy broke up with her 2 weeks before junior prom? And that too with a thumbs down. I mean, at least try to be a little nicer. But after that, she got married to NFL player Chris Howard, though that ended in divorce. She then got married to NBA player Dwayne Wade. He's currently on the Chicago Bulls team and has won a lot of awards throughout his career. He and Union broke up for a short time in 2013 because he couldn't keep up with her work. But thankfully, in 2014, the couple got back together and got married. Which reminds me, how can I forget about the Lakers star and his queen, LeBron James and Savannah Brinson? Oh, what a classic love story. The couple has been together for over a decade and has raised 3 amazing kids together. LeBron may be one of the greatest players to ever step on the court, but it's clear that his love for Savannah is his biggest win. Since they were teenagers, these two high school sweethearts have been together, and their love has only grown stronger over time. From LeBron's rise to fame as one of the best basketball players of all time, from starting a family and making life together, they've been through it all together. These two are the definition of #relationship goals, and they show us all what true love looks like. They got married in 2013 and now have 3 beautiful children. LeBron always talks about how lucky he is to have such a great partner in life and how thankful he is for their love. Also, let's not forget that Savannah is her boss. She does well in business and is a great mom. Plus, she's always been there for LeBron, supporting him through good times and bad. For that, we have to give her credit. Overall, the love story of the two is like something out of a fairy tale. They've shown that anything is possible with patience, understanding, and a lot of love. But guys, I do feel like I should add that current players aren't the only ones who have fallen in love with famous people. The former NBA superstar Kobe Bryant was married to Vanessa Bryant. For real, guys, the love story of these two was a great one. These two were together for more than 20 years, and it seemed like their love only got stronger as time went on. When Kobe was 21 and Vanessa was 17, they met for the first time. And let's just say, it was love at first sight. They got married in 2001, and since then, they've had 4 lovely daughters. Even though being in the public eye and Kobe's intense basketball career can be hard on a relationship, they've always stood by each other and made it work. He was always clear about how much he cared about Vanessa and how much he loved her. He called her his queen and talked about her a lot on social media. But sadly, in 2020, Kobe and their daughter Gianna, along with 7 other people, died in a terrible helicopter crash. This put an end to their love story. Everyone was sad for Vanessa and her family, but she's stayed strong and has kept doing things to honor his legacy. The story of their relationship will always be remembered as a true example of how powerful love can be and how important it is to stick by your partner through good times and bad. They will always be an example for us all to follow. But just as strong and lasting as their relationship was, these next two were the complete opposite of that: Kris Humphries and Kim Kardashian. We don't need to tell you about Kim K because we all know why she's famous. From her time on TV, to her work in business, to her modeling, she's either loved or hated by everyone in the world. Tens of millions of people follow her on Instagram and Twitter because of how popular she's becoming on social media. And I guess it also helped that she married the famous rapper Kanye West. Although Kardashian has been married 3 times. Her marriage to NBA player Kris Humphries, who played for the New Jersey Nets at the time, was one of the most controversial. No one knew who Kris was before he proposed to Kim, so he doesn't need to be introduced. In a 2-part series on her show, the two got married, but the marriage only lasted for 72 days. Yes, I said 72. Whether it was real or just for publicity, it quickly took Humphries off the map, and they never saw him again. The relationship between the two was like a whole roller coaster ride. Even though they were only together for 72 days, they sure made the most of them. They got engaged in May 2011 and got married in August of the same year. Their wedding was very expensive, and a lot of people were there. But just a few months later, they filed for divorce, leaving everyone to wonder what was going on. Their relationship was full of drama and rumors, and the media was always making guesses about what went wrong. But overall, it showed how fast-paced and unpredictable celebrity romances can be. So these NBA players may not be as well known as their famous partners, but their love and dedication to each other is a slam dunk. See you in the next one.